Bitterness directly from the global south. We'll just keep reading this news. Well, this is a news from yesterday. I'm not clear what the order of the languages. I'm speaking in English right now, but I will change to Spanish and Portuguese. Well, this is the news. Construyamos una sociedad mejor informada y orientada al bien común. Haz tu aporte en eldesconcierto.cl socios. Well, looks like they are asking for money. El desconcierto on Instagram. Bienes comunes, hashtag. Mediante firmas digitales, miles de personas piden al gobierno que legisle para acabar con el modelo de las grandes empresas forestales, apuntadas por llenar de monocultivo las zonas arrasadas por los incendios. Looks like this. It looks like it's not money. What they asking for is like a change.org kind of things. I guess it is a change.org. This is it's funny because this kind of things actually do work here in Chile, but Chile is not a intellectualized country. For example, this in all these Instagram sites. Well, this is a Instagram site like Valparaíso Noticias. I'll show you. They think that Valparaíso Informa. Well, right now there is look, this is a robbery. Let's see some violence here for Global South. This is, I know what it is. A robbery during the day. Well, I guess this is kind of normal because it's summer, and right here in Chile there is a kind of economic crisis, I guess. And well, this is summer. Well, maybe it's just because of the economic crisis. And you know, there are kids, you know, poor kids. That's the explanation. But you have to notice what happens there. Yeah, it is a violent. Can you see kids stealing sneakers from other kids? Well, this is violent. It happened to me 30 years ago, I guess. 20 years ago, something like that. 25 years ago. They stealing my shoes too, and stealing my bag. But they are kids. They are kids that stealing because of this. Just like in the United States, when kids kill another kids because of sneakers. You can search about Hakim Olajuwon shoes. Hakim Olajuwon, he made a very cheap shoe, very cheap sneaker, to ask the children the attention for that, because a shoe is not is not that important, you know. Well, I'm searching for the fog news. There is a lot of fog. Well, I guess they took off the news. I guess they took off. But look. Well, I will keep searching for them. What I'm searching is that they lost a channel like that, like official channel. They thought that there was this fog is done that is normal because of the weather. They thought that it was fog from the fire, forest fire, and that's crazy because it is the winter. And anyway, the next time I will show you. Well, it's just an example to show you that these people is not that intellectualized. Because look, so this is normal fog from winter. Winter is coming, yeah. So this is normal. This is not fog from the the bush fires. But nevertheless, this channel like those, they saw that this fog is because of fires, wood fires, so long from here, too much, so long, so far. It's too far from here. So what I'm trying to tell you is that they think, the average Chilean think that this is not fog, but is a bushfire fog from so far away. So they obviously alienated, you know, because you have to know the some about distances, you know. So this is a very poor people, where people have no idea where the distance or the traveling. Anyway, it's a kind of polemic. Anyway, now we'll start to. So this is a campaign to stop this this leather business, but I guess I don't know how how this business works, why, but it's not a good business for the environment, and looks like it's not a good business for the government neither. So, but anyway, the businessmen have a lot of power here in Chile, so they cannot, how to say, they have the power here. Anyway, let's keep going with another news. This is not a news. This is a earlier automobile and plane from the. This is amphibians from the 50 decade, the 50s. We have a lot of. Today I had this discussion with some friend from the Facebook, and I will tell you quickly. She was complaining about the Nicaragua's government, and I tell her that, well, I will read something from the long discussion we had. Look, she keep let's see in real time. She's complaining about some politics, some people that had in jail from the Nicaragua's government. This is from the left, and I asked it exactly that. Are those prisoners against the left government? What they did? Do they blow out some bridge? Making a reference from the Chilean dictatorship, where when the right wing did terrorist act against the Salvador Allende government. Well, she asked, this is the discussion, and the last thing is, all the government that use weapons against no, this is the last. They are prisoners from the 2018, the majority. Then the government and the police started to police the old people. Well, these people that escaped to the United States, and Ortega, she said, they take off their nationality. Well, I guess that's fine, you know. This is a real world, and people must guarantee the status quo. So Ortega is a left wing politic. And people say that he is a dictator, so I guess it's fine, you know. If you ask me if I want to live in El Salvador or Nicaragua, I will say you that Nicaragua is better than Honduras. That she didn't tell me. She didn't comment about Honduras. I definitely want to live in. Don't want to live in Honduras, because Honduras is from a liberal side, liberal ideology, and is the worst country ever. Or Guatemala, or I don't know. Maybe Honduras is getting better because of Xiomara. He's a left-wing president now, but it's so hard, you know. The problem, philosophically speaking, is that they judge, or like this is a Chilean girl, and they are judging whatever happens in Nicaragua, like if Nicaragua were free to choose anything, like, yeah, I'm the Nicaragua's president, let's make microchips, you can't do it. And you know, because you have a undeveloped story behind you. Well, next country, and let's start to speak in another language, because this is the worst language ever. Let's speak in Portuguese now. It is a very Portuguese is very similar to Spanish. Yo creo que es tiempo de garantizar el debate. I am Eric Monvan. Why I'm Eric Monvan? Because of some kind of model, you'll see. Guys, my thought is, well, I will move to Noruega, and I will need a Norwegian name. And that's why I choose this name, because she's so hot. Oh no. There's more people now. Well, I don't know this. I don't know who they are. She's not. Oh no, it is. She is. Well, but this is it's not an official page, I guess. It's not. Anyway, she's the girl. I will I will send you for some Norwegian name, and the only name I got was this beautiful blonde girl.